All right, folks, welcome back to the Rolling Grill. Today we're going to do a pot of, you see it, black eyed peas, man. Black eyed peas, great, delicious. If you're into beans, black eyed peas is probably one of the easiest beans to cook. All right, we're gonna season that thing up with some of this Rolling Grill party dust. I have a smoked andouille sausage right here, garlic, onions, red and green peppers, jalapeno pepper. Got some hatch green chilies back there I got from New Mexico. I got some roasted salsa verde that I'm gonna use inside these black eyed peas also. It's just gonna give it a nice little vinegary bite. And of course we got some chicken stock. So y'all stay tuned right here on the Rolling Grill. It's black eyed peas, baby. Yeah, boy. All right, guys, there we go. This is a pot of black beans, not black beans. These are black eyed peas right here. I've had them soaking for about an hour and a half in some hot water. So now it's time to go ahead and get these strained off, pick out the bad ones, and move on to the next step. All right, first things first, stock pot, some olive oil. Now, I'm going in with my smoked sausage first. I'm kind of doing this in reverse. What I want to do is just reduce all the fat off of it, get all the fat off of it, cook my vegetables, my onions, garlic, and peppers down in the fat, take all it out, and then we'll cook the beans down. But I like to get this out the way first. All right. Also, for these beans, you gotta add a bay leaf. I'm gonna actually go with 2 bay leaves, and then just about a teaspoon of ground thyme. Gotta do it right there. Mix that on in now, and then I'm just gonna put a top on them. Let these go, like I said, for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll come back and check them. And just keep in mind now, I kept half of the onions, peppers, and garlic, and I kept all of the sausage. This is going to get added at the very end once we do a few more things. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, stay tuned. All right, it's been an hour. Let's give it a check. You just want to touch them nice and soft. Oh yeah, nice and soft. Now, I'm going to cut the heat up a little bit, try to reduce this down a little bit, then we'll move on to the next step. All right, now that I have the beans nice and soft, like I said, you can see that they're nice and soft. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I have a slotted spoon. I'm gonna take these beans, put them in my food processor that I have right here. I'm not gonna take all of them. I'm gonna take probably about maybe about 3 scoops of them. I don't know how many cups that is. They may be 3 cups. I don't know. And then what I'm gonna do, I got my heat on medium. You take that and you want to pulse it all the way. This right here. Let me get in there close. Show y'all. Okay, this is what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. This is what's gonna help these beans create a gravy. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna start putting this back in my bean mixture. All right, now I'm going to start putting this mixture that I got from the food processor. Let me take my blade out. I'm gonna start putting this back in here. I do this with all my beans, black beans, pinto beans, you name it. I always take a few of them and put them in a food processor, and this is what's gonna help create that nice little gravy that the beans have, that people like to spoon back over rice. All right, so now all I'm gonna do is just cut my heat up, reduce this down, and now I'm gonna start seasoning. And now that I have that, next up is to put the sausage and the onions and half of those onions and peppers back in the pot. Okay? And now we're gonna bring this up to a boil. Not to a boil, we're gonna bring it up to a nice little simmer. And if I need to add any additional seasonings, now is when I'm gonna do it. Stay tuned. All right, let me see if I can get in a little closer. All right, now that our beans are coming to a slow simmer, now is a good time, if you want to go ahead and take your jalapeno pepper, just poke a hole in it, drop it right on in there if you want some heat. And also at this time is a good time to taste it to see if you need to add some seasonings. Yeah, it could take just a little bit more, so I'm gonna add my about a half a tablespoon of my party dust seasoning. I'm gonna let this reduce down, and as it reduces down, you're gonna lose a little bit of the evaporation of the liquid. You're gonna start concentrating the salt and the flavors from the sausage and the peppers and everything. And man, all you need to do now is make a pot of rice and you good to go. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna cook these down for an additional 30 minutes on low heat, and just let the evaporation, let the moisture evaporate, and let it start to concentrate the flavor. All right, just want you to see, look how thick it's getting. Look how thick it's getting. Yes, sir. That's what you want to see. And once we cut this heat all the way down to low, it's going to get even thicker. And once you let it set, fantastic. All right, y'all. Just like that, we're done. Got some fried chicken here. There are beautiful black-eyed peas. We got a little white rice. Everything seasoned with that party dust. We got some cornbread, and of course you gotta have a good cold drink in a mason jar to wipe it all down. That's my plate. Let me go ahead and get it fixed. Alright, y'all, thank y'all for joining me here at the Rolling Grill. As promised, we got some fried chicken, we got some good old hot water cornbread, we got our delicious white rice with our good old black-eyed peas with that smoky Cajun andouille sausage. Fire, man. I'm gonna go watch some football. I'll catch y'all in the next video.